again, this is review. We're going to do rapid review, so we have about 7 minutes to get this done. Can we handle it?
Yeah.
Question number one. Question number one is, what is the process of a substance gathering and collecting in an area, for example, a pond? I'm going to read it again. What is the process? What stage of the water cycle is a substance gathering and being collected in an area, for example, in a pond? I love the confident hands I see from you, table 5, table 6. The process of a substance gathering and being collected in an area, for example, a pond. Hands are down. I'm going to McCary and then Brielle. Talk to us, McCary.
Substance
Gathering and being collected in an area.
That is collectivity.
Collection, okay. What's the word that we know based on the water cycle? So you're not wrong. But what's the stage of the water cycle? He said collection, which is not wrong. Evaluate. I shouldn't see hands. Evaluate. I should not see this. Evaluate. Why is your hand all the way up here? You just evaluate. Carly Gray. Carly Gray, talk to him.
So I'd like to add on to McCary.
Nice respect.
Water being collected is
Accumulation, eval. Beautiful. 2 claps. Try it again. 2 claps. Shout out to McCary. I like her using these words. It is collection, but that stage of the water cycle is called what, scholars? Accumulation. Beautiful. And accumulation is water, being stored in those bodies of water. Beautiful. Next question. A state of matter that flows freely but is of a constant volume. I'm going to read it again. A state of matter that flows freely but is of constant volume. Right, go around. A state of matter. Oh, I only see 6 confident hands. That flows freely but is of a constant volume. Hands go down. Turn to your partner. Oh, back to me. I'm expecting everybody to speak. We're thinking about states of matter. Turn to your partner. Talk. State of matter that flows freely. What are the 3 states of matter anyway? Beautiful. So what do you think this flows freely but has a volume? What do you think? A state of matter that flows freely but is of a constant volume. I'm expecting everybody's hands to be up because we just spoke. Hands are down. Rain, talk to us. I'm coming to you next, Amelia. Rain.
A constant matter that flows freely, I think is gas.
Gas. Eval. Ivy. Then I'm coming to you, Amelia. Ivy, you agree or disagree?
I disagree. I think it is.
Talk to her, not me.
I think that it's not gas, but it is liquid.
Why? Yeah. A state of matter that flows freely but is of a constant volume. How do we know it's a liquid and not a gas based on what it's telling us? Ivy?
Not gas, because liquid could it's certainly almost all over the room.
Okay, but how does that relate to what?
And it moves freely and
Okay, so gas and liquids, they both do move freely. That's why she said that. How do we know that gas doesn't have a constant volume is what I'm trying to say. How do we know that it's a liquid and not a gas? They both flow freely, but what's the difference? Robert?
The difference is
You should be looking at him. Come on.
the difference is that gases, when they move around, they change into different types of volume. Say they get together, close together, it will be a heavier volume, and if they spread apart and there's only one, then it would be like a soft volume. And liquid stays the same volume no matter how much is in it, unless you pour more water or pour less out.
Eva. I like your explanation. So we have to know that water is always going to have some sort of volume, okay? It doesn't matter if it's a little bit of water or a lot of water. There's some weight. It takes up space. Do you understand? Gas, that doesn't have a definite volume, but a liquid does. Do you understand? Beautiful. Thank you, Robert. So what's our answer again?
Liquid.
Beautiful. Next question. Last question because time is running out. Last question. This is on your test, so I'm expecting 100%. Water held underground in the soil or in crevices in rocks. Okay, think it again. Water held underground in the soil or in crevices in the rocks. I see 4 confident hands. I'm going to read it one more time. Water held underground and in the soil or in crevices in rocks. I'm wondering. Hands are down. Turn to your partner. Come back to me. Nobody's head switched so fast. I like the way that yours look. I like your ponytail like that. Turn to your partner. What is water held underground in soil and in rocks called? Talk. Smart. What's the answer? Nice. How did you know? How do you know somebody is right? All right, I'm taking hands now. Water stored underground in the soil or in crevices and rocks. Savannah and in London. Savannah?
This is called groundwater.
Eval. London, Al, you're going to build on her and I want you to know, how do you know? Talk to us.
Savannah, I can build on you. So, water that is stored underground can also be called groundwater because when water can be stored in the ground, it feels like a run-out sentence.
Well, continue. As you mentioned, it does say water held underground. Tell me more though. How do we know this is groundwater?
So, it can be stored underwater, which makes it groundwater.
Not stored underwater, stored under.
Sorry, under the dirt, which makes it groundwater.
Eval. Great, so guys, understanding that this water that seeps under the ground, thank you, thumbs down, and that is in these rocks and in the soil is called what? Groundwater. Beautiful. London C mentioned it could be run off. I want a name for us. Run off is when the water is flowing from some sort of landform, okay? If it's flowing, right, if it rains, and there's water flowing off of a mountaintop, or it's flowing off of a cannon, or it's flowing off of a building, okay, that is called run off because the water is running off of the building. Does that make sense?
It's basically a water.
That's not what I would call it, but if that's what you would like to say it is, sure. The water is coming off of that object. You have to wait till she comes back. Zoe comes back. Alrighty, y'all. Give yourself 2 claps. Last thing I want us to do, you're going to tell me the stages of the water cycle in order. Oh, everybody. Out loud. Put your hands down. Everybody. First stage is accumulation. I don't hear Reddy's voice. Mikhail, I'm waiting for you. The first stage is accumulation. Next. Evaporation. Evaporation. What's next? What's third? Transpiration. Amina, what does that mean?
Transpiration
from a plant, and then it goes and then it's stored back into the.
Evaluate. Makaya,
Transpiration, evaporation of plants.
tell her again.
Transpiration, evaporation from plants.
Amina,
Transpiration is the evaporation from the plant.
tell me again. Amelia.
Transpiration is the evaporation from plants.
Beautiful. Evaporation from plants. Great. Accumulation, evaporation, transpiration. What's next? Beautiful. Last is
Precipitation.
Amit, give us 3 types of precipitation.
Snow, rain, snow, sleet, hail.
Yeah, tell me again because you said rain first and then you changed it. Tell me there are 3.
Snow, hail. Snow, sleet, hail.
Beautiful. Snow, sleet, hail, eval. Beautiful. And then the final one would be rain. Beautiful. Alrighty, y'all. Now we're gonna move forward. I need all your computers in front of you. I want you to get to NWEA. Our goal is to get through at least 12 questions. Yes, ma'am.
Is it on the home?
It's on your home screen. Do not sign in. I don't get your question. It's only one part. I'm just having you start today so that you can have a little bit more time and be successful. Wow, shout out to my ladies right now. Everybody's already at NWEA. You should not be signed in. You should be signed out of your computer and get into NWEA. Yes, ma'am.
Did we go yet?
Oh, you might go. Why are your computers black?
Because it does that every
I'm not sure. I'm not talking. Okay, but I'm talking to them. Thank you. Get to NWEA. Thank you, Ivy. You're high achieving. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Brielle. Our high achievers. While we're here and you're getting to NWEA, waiting for your sign-in, I would like to shout out the individuals. Where did my sticky note go? That have A's in here. I'm proud of this class. You guys are the class with the most A's, 9 of you. When you hear their name, Jolina's going to say 2 claps. Okay? Everybody should be getting to NWEA. You understand? Sky with the highest score in here, 94% goes to Onik.
2 claps.
Nice. Second Sky with the highest score in here, 93% goes to Brielle.
2 claps.
Beautiful. Shout out to the ladies. Another scholar in here with a 93% goes to Angel.
2 claps.
I just want to be clear. Everybody should be at NWEA waiting for your session name. True or false? True. True. Great. Scholar with also another 93 in here is Lauren.
2 claps.
Wherever my girl is. Now this scholar, 2 scholars with a 92% goes to Uche.
2 claps. Yay!
Beautiful. Second scholar tied up with a 92% is Jodina.
2 claps.
Beautiful. Next scholar with a 91%. 3 scholars with a 91%. First scholar is Ivy.
2 claps.
Try it again.
2 claps.
Beautiful. Second scholar with a 91 is Amina.
2 claps.
Beautiful. Final scholar in here with an A. 91% is DeAndre.
2 claps.
Beautiful. Really proud of that. 9 A's. Very, very proud of you. Nobody in our in this class right now is, well, 2 people are failing, but that's not a lot of people. I'm proud of you. Alrighty.